Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's me, Michelle. So today we are building a student planner. It is school time. If you are in college, high school, or even if you're just an adult learner who's going back to school to enhance your skills, now is the perfect time to prepare. So I have a bunch of half letter inserts. You can use whatever size you want. I do think, especially if you're going to transport it around, mini or half letter, even if you think like cloth and paper have like a CP petite size or pocket size will be good too. I think personally they're too small for me. If you can handle that, I would say maybe those are good options. Or if you can get like a real slim A5, maybe do something like that. But I'm just thinking about portability with getting your planner to wherever you need to take it with you. So that way you can take notes, do whatever you want to. So we have here, I have this, it's already on disc, and the thinner disc is right here. It already has this. Just have some random stuff in here. This is from January. I don't know. I don't remember what I was using this for. And so here is just a pocket and a divider. So let's go through here and see what we have. So I have this inspiration. I did take this from the cloth and paper quarterly insert. So I just have this just in case we could put like what are our aspirations for this first quarter moving forward, and you can then write towards the end like what you accomplished in school, your grades, or whatever you want to, which will have something for that as well. I do want to take some of these reflection inserts so you can kind of see. You could probably just use one. What is your area of focus? You could put the class, the achievements, the what you need to improve. Like you could put like took test, got an A. You can use these to put what's most important, what you can schedule to do. So what's most important, read book. And then the next thing could be schedule later, testing. You could put the dates for your test, things that you can delegate to somebody else if you have a group project or something. And then here you could put things that you want to do for class but may not be necessary. So you can use a couple of these, just in case, depending on how many class you got. So we'll put a couple of those off to the side. And let's see what else. We'll put a couple of meeting notes that if you want to take some notes while you're in class. So we'll just put a couple of meeting notes in here. You don't want to bulk it up too much. You can always take stuff out and put stuff in. And do we need a mind map? I don't think we're going to need a mind map insert. So we'll put that off to the side. So what are these? Okay, so these are old inserts. I think these are 2024. So we're going to put these off to the side. Here is a vellum. I'm going to actually take everything out of here. And so you can see this is a true creative planner. These stickers came with one of the cloth and paper sub boxes. I'm going to put these to the side. Put my other stickers. I'm going to take this and this out. I'm going to leave this on here, and I'm going to leave this in here. And we're going to put these to the side. Here's another divider. So where I'll put the divider. Can I take it out? Oh yeah. We're going to put these over here for decoration. And let's see. It came with these Wonder Mine. So I'll just put these stickers in here. And let's see, I'm going to see if I'm going to use this work in progress. And is there any, let's see, do we want to use any of these side tabs? No, I'm probably not going to use those. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so I already have inserts, I think. If not, I'll come back and use these. I forgot we had inserts with this. And then reflection. We already have some reflection, and we have some meeting notes, so I'm not going to look into that. And we do, so focus. Let's see, we have note paper. If not, I'll come back and get this focus note paper. So we're going to put this off to the side. And you read a lot and when you are in college and high school. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so this is a reading log. We will definitely use the reading log. Put that down there. And monthly reads here. I don't think we need this, so we're going to put this off the side. And book log, we'll use a couple of these if we need to take notes for books that we're reading for class. So we'll take some of those. And let's see, we have index. This is moment. So we'll just use a couple of these just in case. We might need them. Let's see what else we got in here, because I don't remember what all came in here. And we have vocabulary. We'll take one just in case we need it. We don't need a wish list. We'll put that to the side. So here is another dashboard. And I knew I had some academic inserts. I think it comes with a contact list. And what is this? A weekly overview. Does this go? Do I already have I have an academic set open. So I'm just going to put this off to the side and figure out how this is jacked up. So we have a logo file, this bright silver one here, contact list, weekly overview. So I'll figure out how all this goes. And we have some note-taking inserts. See, we just have some regular note inserts. We have this dashboard. If they're already in the packs, I'm not going to take them out. So we're just going to put those off to the side. So we have more than enough here. Put these over here that we don't need these. So let's see here. So these are very similar. They're just a little different shades. So I'm going to put this one back where it goes. And put this here. And then we are going to set up this planner. And I may actually give this planner away because I'm not in school. I was going to go get a PhD. I honestly don't think I will. So, and I gave one away before to someone that I'm close to. And I'll see if she wants another one. If she do, I'll just probably give it to her. If not, I might just give it away. So we have these column notes here. And let's see how these are, I think, like the second iteration or the first iteration of the academic planner from Cloth and Paper. Here just have name, address, phone, school, major, email, student ID, your advisor. All right, so we got a class schedule. And we got a course overview, class due dates, course overview. So let's see, due dates, assignments. We got quite a few of these. Trying to see what all is in here. All right, so here on the back we have a monthly overview, so that's perfect. So let me find the sheet that came with the academic planner that was out in the wild. We'll figure it out. Okay, so put all this over to the side, and we're going to jump right into this. So I just swore I had half liter dividers, which I give so much stuff away. I may have given them away, which would go within my wheelhouse of things I'll be doing. Let me pull out my classic size dividers and see if I put them in here. I legit probably get them away though. So I have this folder, I have these old Happy Planner divider. Okay. Monthlies, regular. So I don't think they are in here. When I had my book planner, I made this to go in there to mark off the books, some of the books that I have read. I need to do that again. Let me look one more place. I put them in the drawer with my A5 stuff. I know y'all like, girl, you are so unprepared for this. And you would be absolutely correct. So I have meeting notes and reflections and project stuff in every size. I probably should have made it in A5. I don't even use A5 stuff anymore. I have so much of this stuff. Let's see, are all these A5 stuff? I think so. Alright, so I'm just gonna go with the fact that I probably gave them away. To who I don't know. When is another great question that I don't know. Did I put them right here in the back? No, because I would have seen them. Nope. Okay. So I want to use the blue then. No, because I don't want to take this apart either. Okay. I'm not gonna belabor the hour. And okay, so we're gonna go here. And I also had a inbox for the half letter too. I don't know where my stuff is. Is it in another? If y'all see how much stuff that I had, you would be like, you gotta do better. And I do. I need to do better. I feel like a hoarder of things that I say I'm gonna use. And I do plan on using them. I'm debating if I'm gonna buy anything for 2026 and just use all the thousands of inserts that I have. Okay, so we don't have them. So we're just going to go ahead and I will separate everything with these. So the first thing we're going to put in here are going to be our academic inserts. And so we have our class schedule, our course overview, we have due dates, course overview, due dates, course overview. So this kind of goes together. And so you get your academic planner. You have where you put your class schedule. Then you have your course overview and due dates. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so then we have a monthly section here. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got 5 weeks. And then we get to your next monthly. And let's see. You can put this here in the monthly section. That way, there we go. So you'll be your first monthly. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your next monthly section. So it looks like you get 3 months in here. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you get your grade tracker. You could put there. And I'm going to put this contact list in the back. And you can have your name, phone number, email, room number, notes. You can have this for your professors. So then you have that. The next section I'm going to put is going to be going to put this here in the back. The next part we're going to use is books, so you can keep track of your reading list that you need. So any books that you need to get, you need to read, you can put it here. And then we're going to do book logs, index, and vocabulary. And then we are going to do meeting notes and reflection. Let's see. Okay. I'll take this here. I will change that out, put that there, and I am going to find some sticky notes. In case I need to take some quick notes here. Alright, gonna put some sticky notes there. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put, well, your vision is clear, strategy is easy. So these are going to be dashboards for this section. So now we are getting out of the academic section. For the book section, I'm going to use Logofile dashboard. A lover of words. Put these together. Como il faut, as it should be. Use the Maya dashboard here. And All right, and let's find a pen that we can put here. Looking for my pen that has the 4 colors. It might be on my planner cart. It's good to have that so you can, if you need to put notes in different places and use different colors, you can do that. But we'll just put this black pen here, and here is the academic planner. We'll do a quick flip through. You have this as the cover. We just have this with some planner cards because we don't have a traditional inbox, which you don't have to have one. You can just have sticky notes. You can put more sticky notes there if you like. When vision is clear, strategy is easy. Over this dashboard says don't settle. We have academia inserts that has class schedules, due dates, grades. You have a monthly overview, so you can put down what month it is. It's undated. You can start whenever you want to. Put down the months, and you can keep track of what's due and when. Put any notes there. You have a weekly overview, and it has date 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Saturday and Sunday is together here, which you can kind of put down what is done, what is the date is, and any priorities that's due on that day, which I like, especially when you're being a student. And then we have a logo file dashboard. There's luxury and simplicity, old school cloth and paper here, baby. And the thing about books, they let you travel without moving your feet. And you have a reading log to keep track of all the books that you need to read, a book log to make any notes, index for more notes for books, and any vocabulary words that you may not know, you can put here. Then we have another dashboard. We have some meeting notes for classes, or if you meet with your professors, or if you have projects, you can put your meeting notes here to outline all that. You have reflections of how your classes are going. And then we just have a page back here for any aspirations. And you have a folder. And then this black pen loop and a pen. All right, you guys, thank you for coming on this journey of setting up this planner. And I realized I need to get some more half letter stuff because I think I gave most of my half letter stuff away. And I will see you in another video. Don't forget to rate with thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Peace.